Hello friends, in this video we will study measurement of some physical properties of matter. Due to a rapid growth of science and vast knowledge available about chemistry, the subject chemistry is divided in several branches as follows: physical chemistry, inorganic chemistry, organic chemistry, analytical chemistry, biochemistry, etc. At the beginning, we will study definition of physical chemistry. So it is a branch of chemistry, now see, which deals with the study of structure of matter, the energy changes, and theories, laws, principles that explain the transformation of matter from one form to the another. So what is that? फिजिकल केमिस्ट्री, ज्याला आपण भौतिकी रसायनशास्त्र असं म्हणतो. इट इज ए ब्रँच ऑफ केमिस्ट्री विच डील्स विथ द स्टडी ऑफ स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ मॅटर. मीन्स प्रामुख्याने फिजिकल केमिस्ट्रीमध्ये आपण द्रव्याची रचना किंवा एकूणच द्रव्याचा सविस्तर अभ्यास करणार आहोत. द्रव्याची रचना असेल, द एनर्जी चेंज, theories, laws, principles that explain the transformation of matter from one form to the another. म्हणजेच द्रव्याचे रूपांतर एका अवस्थेमधनं दुसऱ्या अवस्थेमध्ये होत असताना ज्या सिद्धांतांना, नियमांना, तत्वांना अनुसरून हे बदल होतात, त्यावेळेस होणारे एनर्जी चेंजेस, या सर्व गोष्टींचा अभ्यास आपण फिजिकल केमिस्ट्रीमध्ये करत असतो. आता पहा, सो वी विल डील्स विथ द स्टडी ऑफ स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ मॅटर. सो व्हॉट इज अ मॅटर? वी हॅव ऑलरेडी स्टडीड द डेफिनेशन ऑफ मॅटर. एनीथिंग विच हॅज मास अँड ऑक्युपाइड स्पेस, that is called as matter. In this case, the atom and molecules are the basic constituents of matter, and therefore we will study atoms. So what are the atoms? The smallest particle of an element which may or may not have free state existence is called as atom. पहा, मूलद्रव्याच्या लहानात लहान कणाला अणु म्हणतात. द स्मॉलेस्ट पार्टिकल ऑफ एन एलिमेंट विच मे और मे नॉट हॅव फ्री स्टेट एक्झिस्टन्स, ज्याला मुक्त स्वरूपात अस्तित्व असतं किंवा नसतं, मे और मे नॉट हॅव फ्री स्टेट एक्झिस्टन्स, इज कॉल्ड एज ॲटम. फाइल मॉलिक्यूल, द स्मॉलेस्ट युनिट ऑफ ए कंपाउंड विच हॅज फ्री स्टेट एक्झिस्टन्स, इज कॉल्ड एज मॉलिक्यूल. पहा, मॉलिक्यूल कशाला म्हणतात? So it is the smallest unit of a compound. संयुग आपल्याला माहित आहे. संयुगाचं जे छोटंसं युनिट आहे किंवा ज्याच्यापासून संयुग बनलेलं असतं त्याला आपण मॉलिक्यूल म्हणतो. सो मेन डिफरन्स बिटवीन द ॲटम अँड मॉलिक्यूल इज दॅट मॉलिक्युल्स हॅव फ्री स्टेट एक्झिस्टन्स. पहा, लक्षात येतं का? मॉलिक्युल्स किंवा रेणू हे मुक्त स्वरूपात त्यांचं अस्तित्व असतं. आणि म्हणून पहा, आता इथे एक्झाम्पल्स दिलेले आहेत. हायड्रोजन, कार्बन, ऑक्सिजन, नायट्रोजन हे ॲटम्स आहेत. आता परत इथे पहा, हेलियम, निऑन, ऑर्गॉन हे सुद्धा ॲटम्स आहेत, परंतु आपण यांनाच मॉलिक्युल्स म्हणतो. याचं कारण असं, सो दे हॅव द फ्री स्टेट एक्झिस्टन्स. निसर्गामध्ये मुक्त स्वरूपात ते अस्तित्वात असतात. वाईल आता हे जर एलिमेंट्स पाहिले तुम्ही, हायड्रोजन हा ॲटम आहे. इट इज ऑलवेज प्रेझेंट इन द नेचर इन द फॉर्म ऑफ कंबाइंड स्टेट. फॉर एक्झाम्पल H in H2, okay, or N in N2, O or O2. So that is what the difference between the atom and molecule. So we will study here now the states of matter. आपल्याला मॅटरचा सविस्तर अभ्यास करावायचा आहे इथे. So we know that there are three states of matter, or almost all the matter exists into three states. So these are solid, liquid and gas. And these three states are interconvertible. So that is what, depending upon the conditions of temperature and pressure, it is possible solid converts into liquid, liquid converts into gas and vice versa. So in brief, we know that solid, in this state of matter, matter has definite shape and definite volume. In liquid, the matter has definite volume but not the definite shape. In gaseous state, matter neither have definite shape nor definite volume. Then the physical and chemical properties of matter. Different kinds of matter have characteristic properties which can be classified into two categories: physical properties and chemical properties. Physical properties are those which can be measured or observed without changing the chemical composition of the substance. Now see, that is what, there are two types of properties of matter: physical and chemical. So in case of physical properties, these are the properties which are measured or observed without changing the chemical composition. So there is no change in the chemical composition of the substance. For example, color, odor, melting point, boiling point, density, etc. So these are the physical properties. While in case of chemical properties, the chemical composition of the substance changes. In this case, that is what, a chemical properties are the properties where substance undergoes chemical change and thereby exhibit change in chemical composition. For example, coal burns in air to produce carbon dioxide, or magnesium wire burns here in the presence of oxygen to produce magnesium oxide. Actually, these are the chemical reactions. And regarding to these chemical reactions, we will study in details in the next video. Then our important aspect, that is what, the measurement of properties. Many properties of matter are quantitative in nature. पहा, बहुतांश द्रव्याच्या प्रॉपर्टीज ज्या आहेत ह्या क्वांटिटेटिव्ह इन नेचर, म्हणजे ज्यांचं संख्यात्मक दृष्ट्या मोजमाप करता येतं, सच एज मास, लेंथ, एरिया, प्रेशर, व्हॉल्यूम, टाइम, एक्सेट्रा. Any quantitative measurement is expressed by a number followed by units in which it is measured. Now see, quantitative in nature means what? In this case, that is, any quantitative measurement is expressed by a number followed by units. For example, let us consider we have to measure the length of classroom. So it can be represented like this: 10 meter. Look at this, 10 meter. So here 10 is the number and followed by the unit, that is meter, denoted meter, like this. So in this way, in case of the properties which are quantitative in nature, so the quantity, पहा, संख्या अगोदर दर्शविली जाते आणि त्याच्यानंतर त्याचं युनिट येतं, त्यांना आपण क्वांटिटेटिव्ह प्रॉपर्टीज म्हणतो, ज्यांचं संख्यात्मक मोजमाप आपल्याला करता येतं. Then units, the arbitrarily decided and universally accepted standards are called as units. पहा, ढोबळपणे निश्चित केलेलं परंतु वर्ल्ड वाईड ॲक्सेप्टेड स्टँडर्ड जे आहे त्याला युनिट म्हणतात. देर आर सेव्हरल सिस्टीम्स वी आर कन्सर्न विथ SI युनिट्स. नाउ सी, सो देर आर सेव्हरल सिस्टीम्स ऑफ युनिट्स बट वी आर कन्सर्न विथ द SI system. You might be studied, so I will revise in brief regarding to these are the 7 basic units, or these are the fundamental basic quantities, that is what, and their SI units. For example, length. Now see, SI unit is meter. Mass, SI unit is kilogram. Time, second. Electric current, ampere. Thermodynamic temperature, that is Kelvin, amount of substance denoted by symbol N, and name of SI unit is mole, and symbol for this is like this, mole. Now this is important in our chemistry. Luminous intensity, candela. So these are the 7 basic fundamental quantities or base units, and these are very important in case of the measurements of the chemistry. Then now see some physical properties. So mass and weight, that is the first physical property. We know that matter has mass. पहा, आपण पाहिलेलं आहे, एनिथिंग विच हॅज मास अँड ऑक्युपाइज स्पेस त्याला आपण मॅटर म्हणतो. द्रव्य ज्याला वस्तुमान असतं, इट इज द मेजर ऑफ व्हॉट इज मास. इट इज द मेजर ऑफ क्वांटिटी ऑफ मॅटर बॉडी कंटेन्स. और mass of a substance is nothing but the amount of matter present in it or in that body. Amount of matter present in that body, we will call it its mass. The mass of a body does not vary as its position changes. On the other hand, the weight of a body is result of the mass and gravitational force. Now see what is the difference between mass and weight. Mass, that is just the amount of matter which is present in the body, while weight, that is the gravitational force acting on the mass. So that is the difference. And the weight of a body varies with gravitational force. With change in gravitational force, the weight varies, but mass is always constant, does not depend upon the change in position. So hence the mass of a body is more fundamental property than its weight. The basic unit of mass in SI system we have just learned is kilogram. However, a fractional quantity, gram, is used for weighing small quantities of chemicals in the laboratories, and that's why instead of kilogram we will use small unit. 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram, or that can be written like this, 10 to the power 3 gram. So that is what gram is, the smallest unit. Then length, another physical property of matter. In chemistry we come across length while expressing properties such as the atomic radius, bond length, wavelength of electromagnetic radiations, etc. So that is what length or distance in our chemistry. So we will study or we will measure the atomic radius, ज्याला आपल्याला म्हणता येईल अणु त्रिज्या, atomic radius, bond length. So that is the distance between the nuclei of 2 atoms or 2 bonded atoms in a molecule. So that is called as the bond length. Wavelength of electromagnetic radiations, विद्युत चुंबकीय प्रारण जे आहेत त्यांची तरंग लांबी आपल्याला मोजावी लागते, है ना. लेंथ पहा, लेंथ केमिस्ट्रीमध्ये atomic radius, bond length, wavelength of electromagnetic radiations. So these quantities are very small, therefore fractional units are used such as, see, nanometer. We know that the SI unit for the length is meter, no doubt, but we will use the small units in our chemistry. So that is nanometer, angstrom unit, picometer. Now these conversions are important. Here 1 nanometer is equal to 10 to the power minus 9 meter. 1 angstrom unit is equal to 10 to the power minus 10 meter. 1 picometer is equal to 10 to the power minus 12 meter. The SI unit is meter. So we have to use these conversions at the time of solving the numericals, various numericals. So the third one is the volume, the measurable property. Third one is the volume. Again, now see what is the volume. That is the space occupied by the substance, ज्याला आपण आकारमान म्हणतो. एखाद्या पदार्थाने व्याप्त केलेली जागा म्हणजे त्या पदार्थाचा आकारमान आपण म्हणतो. It is the space occupied by a 3-dimensional object. Now see, that is important. The space occupied by any body, but that is what 3-dimensional object or 3-dimensional space, and the SI unit is meters cube, or that can be written like this. For measurement of volume of liquids and gases, a common unit, liter, which is not SI unit. Now see, meters cube is the SI unit for volume, but liter is a common unit which is used. And see the conversion, this is very important. 1 liter, that is also called as, that is 1 liter and 1 decimeters cube are equal. 1 liter and 1 decimeters cube, the meaning of liter and decimeters cube is same, which is equal to 1000 ml. That is the smaller unit. Again, ml and centimeters cube are same, and that's why now see, look at this, ml is equal to centimeters cube. Decimeters cube and liter, ml and centimeters cube are same. Then the various apparatus which are used to measure volume of liquids and solutions. So this is the practical aspect. While doing the practicals, we have to use various apparatus. So I will introduce you with these simple apparatus are very common in case of the practicals. That is, we will do the titrations. That is one of the method of measurement of the volumes of the two reacting substances solutions. And see, what is that? Different kinds of glasswares are used to measure volume of liquids and solutions in laboratory. For example, measuring cylinder. So this is the measuring cylinder, or we will call it graduated cylinder, like that. So glasswares are there, plastic wares also there. So in this case, burette. Now see, this is burette. So this is pipette. This is volumetric flask. That is what a standard volumetric flask. So these are used while doing the volume measurements in the laboratory. Then density, one more property, physical property of matter. So density, ज्याला आपण घनता म्हणतो. Density of a substance is nothing but the ratio of mass per unit volume. Mass per unit volume. So it is determined in the laboratory by measuring both the mass and volume of a sample. The density is calculated by dividing mass by volume, and that's why the SI unit is kilogram per meters cube. So SI unit for mass is kg, kilogram, and SI unit for volume is meters cube. So ratio of mass per volume means kg per meters cube. So that is the SI unit for the density. Last, let us see the temperature. Temperature is a measure of the hotness or coldness of an object. That is, the degree of hotness or coldness of an body is measured with the help of temperature. एखादी बॉडी किती हॉट आहे किंवा किती कोल्ड आहे याचं मोजमाप आपण टेम्परेचरद्वारे करत असतो. There are three common scales to measure the temperature, namely degree Celsius, degree Fahrenheit, and Kelvin. Kelvin is the SI unit. The conversion of degree Celsius into Fahrenheit can be done with the help of this formula. Degree Fahrenheit is equal to 9 by 5 degrees Celsius plus 32. Similarly, the conversion of degree Celsius into Kelvin can be done by using this formula. Kelvin is equal to degree Celsius plus 273.15. So these both formulas are very important while making the calculations or while solving the numericals. In this case, furthermore, the temperature is measured with the help of the thermometer. So I think this is enough. So what we will study in this video, we will summarize in brief. So that is important. Measurable properties of matter, in which mass, length, volume, density, temperature. So I think this is enough for this video. So we will stop here. So don't forget to like and subscribe this video. That's all. Thank you.